Hello, my fellow YouTubers. Well, I'm back from Boston. I went up there to spend a weekend. My husband and I went up there to visit some friends and family, and we went up on Friday and we came back Tuesday. We were supposed to go home on Monday, but unfortunately, one of the people that we went to go see up in Boston area was one of my husband's aunts, a very treasured aunt. And we had a really good visit with her at the nursing home. She's very with it. She has all of her faculties. Her dementia is only stems from her recent memory, so she remembers us because we've known her for many, many years. Anyway, she had a nice visit with us on Saturday afternoon, and Sunday morning we got a call that she had passed away overnight in her sleep. So I guess it was meant to be that we were up there. So we stayed another day and went to her graveside funeral yesterday. So we came home yesterday late, but my video might be a day or two late, but I wanted to let you know week 4 is definitely over. I'm in week 5 of my post-VSG surgery journey, and there were a few changes during weeks 3 to 4. Actually, a couple of surprises. I actually stalled out for about 8 or 9 days. I stayed exactly the same weight. I mean, I didn't gain a pound. I didn't lose a pound. I stayed exactly the same. It was very frustrating because I'm still eating very little, but I just didn't seem to want to move that scale any. Well, during weeks 4 and now into 5, I finally lost 2.5 pounds in the last 4 days. So I'm hopefully breaking my stall, and I'm on track now to, start losing slowly and steadily. Slowly and steadily are always the best way to lose weight anyway. So my doctor tells me, and I'm really not unhappy that it's only 2 pounds, because if I lose 2 to 3 pounds a week, every week, I mean, I'm going to be thrilled, So that's my story for this week, that I sort of broke my stall. I believe I did. And I started introducing more foods into my diet. I'm having some deli now, that Healthy Choice deli ham. I cut that up real small and I chew it really, really a lot. I had the deli turkey, and I had some avocado. That went down again better than the first time I tried avocado. What else have I tried? Oh, I ate chili for the first time yesterday, and the chili seemed to really taste good, and I had about a quarter of a cup of that, and it went down nice and easy. No heartburn, no nothing. So chili, I guess, is going to be one of my go-to foods. I'm trying to introduce certain kinds of beans. It's kind of hard to find beans except the refried beans and the white beans that are sugar-free. I love Bush's baked beans, but there's too much sugar in those. So I'm looking for some, low carb, high protein, low sugar beans in the can that I can start eating, because I do like beans. So that'll be my next adventure into food, is beans. I'm still eating my scrambled eggs, and I've been having a half a banana crushed up as a snack. I'm also eating some, those sugar-free or no sugar added little cups of diced peaches and diced pears. I'm having those, and those are very smooth and those are easily digested. But I have to tell you, as far as the stool situation goes, I found out that, like probably a very big percentage of post-bariatric surgery patients, I am now lactose intolerant. For the first couple of weeks during my post-op phase, when I was still on the pure liquid and puree phase, I had constant diarrhea every single day. I think I mentioned that in my last video. Well, I was watching a video of question and answers from one of the doctors that is featured on YouTube all the time. I think his name is Dr. Weiner from Michigan. And he was having a live chat, and I put in that question, like, why am I having such awful diarrhea? He said, try changing your protein shake. Well, that's all it took. I went out and I bought a lactose, dairy-free, soy-free, gluten-free, GMO-free shake. You know, they come in all different, manufacturers. I think I bought what's called Evolve. The only thing is they don't taste as creamy and chocolatey as my chocolate premier protein shakes, which I think are just basically like drinking chocolate milk. I really like those. But unfortunately, I can't tolerate those because even if I have one, and it doesn't matter what time of the day, when I get up the next morning for the first hour or so, I am in that bathroom constantly. But now that I have cut them out and I'm on the no dairy, no soy, no protein, no protein, no, there's 20 grams of protein, I have to say, no gluten, no GMO, I actually am finding that my stools are much better now, and I'm not constipated, believe it or not. I think the reason why I'm not constipated is because I'm taking both a prebiotic, those are gummy fiber gummies with no, I think there's 1 gram of sugar in them, and I'm also taking a probiotic, just a generic CVS brand probiotic, and I'm taking them together in the morning along with my vitamins, and that seems to be regulating, my bowel situation. So I'm pretty happy, with this week 5 so far. It's not over yet. I just started week 5 yesterday. So I will let you know next week how week 5 went and if I've introduced any more foods into my lovely diet. But I'm encouraged. I'm getting to the point now that I know when I'm full. It's not the same feeling of fullness before you had your surgery. It's not that satisfying, oh, I just feel full and satisfied and I could take a nap now. No. It's the kind of like, ooh, I'm full. I don't want to take another bite because if I do, it's coming out through my mouth the way it went in. So, but I'm getting used to that feeling. I'm also getting a little bit, I don't know whether this is head hunger or real hunger, but I'm getting some hunger sensations. It's not the kind of hungry like it was before the surgery. It's sort of the kind of hungry that you kind of feel a little bit weak and empty, like not shaky like when you have no sugar in your body, but just kind of like I get this emptiness in the pit of my stomach, and I feel like, I'm just a little not myself and I need to eat something. That's how my hunger is manifesting itself as I go along on this journey. Yours might be totally different, but like I said, every week I am going to give you these updates as to what my feelings are. Now, as far as the, diarrhea with the lactose intolerance, I've been reading up a lot about that, and it seems quite common. Now, this advice I'm giving you today is strictly mine. It's no nutritionist's or not my doctor's. But I just found that when I stopped those premier protein shakes, it stopped. So, I even stopped the whey protein water. And I don't know, I'm going to introduce that back into my diet first to see if that was part of the problem too. But right now, I'm only drinking those organic, natural protein shakes because I do need to supplement my protein. I'm not eating enough protein, I know that. Even with all of my vitamins, I know that. So anyway, that's the story for today. It is another beautiful, as you can see, lovely day here in Florida on the West Coast. It's a little bit hot and it's getting more and more humid. It's going to be 93 today. But for all of you people up north, I'm telling you, you guys in Boston, you have no spring. You know, we left Boston yesterday. It was 50 degrees, raw, raining, drizzling. It was awful. And as soon as I got off the plane in Tampa, I was like, oh, thank God, I'm warm again, you know. But it was pretty nice on Sunday. We had a family outing up in New Hampshire, and my sister lives on a lake, and we went boating, and we had a barbecue. And of course, I only ate a little bit of a chicken leg and a little bit of potato salad, but I was definitely satisfied. I also brought a shake with me, and I brought a package, a foil pack of that tuna creations, in case I got hungry later. So, and that worked out pretty well. Anyway, I will talk to you next week, and I didn't have much to say, but I managed to spend about 11 or 12 minutes blabbing away. As you know, I do this unscripted and one take. So you take care, to YouTubers. I will talk to you next week. I love you guys. Bye-bye.